The sun sets on this day. Sleep. Oh, oh. Okay. All right. Welcome back, guys. Goodness. So winter has come and gone, and things look a little different, but we'll get to that in a second. I also look different. Listen, okay. We're gonna go over everything, so don't worry. But nothing crazy has happened. All I've done is I've gone mining. I cut down 1 billion trees because we're gonna hopefully do some building today. Not hopefully, we're gonna be doing some building today, and I'll be showing you that in a minute here. But first, I'd like to go over just, well, what's happened. It's not winter anymore. That's the last thing we saw, and there's a pig here now, and I have diamond armor. Well, I have diamond pants and a lot of diamonds. I have a lot of diamonds. We have a lot of diamonds now. This is a community. It's we have a lot of diamonds, and we have, oh, I also organized the chests. So armor and mob drops, blah, 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 food above the furnaces. The furnaces have also evolved. We don't need to comment on that. And I also wanted to make a comment that the game sound might be a little weird. Oh, where am I? The game sound might be a little weird because I had to update the pack. And by pack, I mean the instance, which is this mod. I really need to figure out what I should be calling this based on what the creators call it. Because it's not a mod pack, and it's essentially a mod. But honestly, I'm going to have this conversation every episode at this point. It's honestly its own thing. It's like its own version of Minecraft. It's as if a whole new company of devs and creators have come together and put a fork in the timeline where Minecraft was updated past 1.7, beta 1.7 that is. So there you go. That's the last thing I'm going to say about it, unless I figure out a better way to call this pack. Anyways, this is chests with random wood stuff, random stone stuff, all of our ores. Beautiful, wonderful. I'm going to show you the mine so you can actually see the massive hole that I've dug. And we got a lot of diamonds. I've used a lot of tools though, so that's not even as many as we found at this point. A lot of redstone actually too. We'll have to do something with that. I'm not good at redstone though. I'm really not. And then just, there's the 1 million trees that I cut down, which is pretty great. We might want to plant some of these cherry saplings. And these are the chests that are important for what we're gonna build today. So we have this chest full of stone bricks, full of cobblestone, well, not quite full of gravel. I really didn't mind that much. And then full of this cobbled basalt, which is just like oh, that's the throw key. It's just like a really nice, it reminds me of deep slate. So that's gonna be fun to use. And then this chest, this is all the wood from all the trees that were out there. And then even more, I got some polished stone. Look how nice this is. This is just such a clean block. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that one. And then I just threw all the dirt and granite here because they all kind of look the same, and I don't know, it just worked there. Just ignore that. I needed it to smelt things, so that's why that's there. All right, so I mean, not much. Anyways, not much else has changed. I really just did a lot of resource gathering off camera. Kind of wish I would have recorded a bit of it so I'd have some like B-roll to show you, but I just did it like over the weekend. So this is, our mine entrance. Got their chest of nonsense at this point, and I got tired of going up and down the stairs, so I actually put in a minecart and we can go down. It's pretty fast going down. It's a little janky. Oh, that was horrifying. It's a little janky going up, and you'll see that in a minute. And then I have a chest with more minecarts. We reached, bedrock down here. I started digging. Then I realized, like, it's not the best level for diamonds, right? So then I started digging here. Oh, and there's slimes over there. I keep forgetting I have a zoom key. Wait. I can zoom into my face. Dun, dun, dun! Anyways, that was dramatic. I mean, it's just a mine, guys. Honestly, it's just a mine. In the mines. There's a cave down there. Do I want to go to the cave? I don't really want to go to the cave. Listen, okay. So, I found a cave. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. That is messed up. Oh, okay. Where am I? Where am I? What's happening? Oh my gosh. I'm all turned around now. Okay, wait. That was where it came from. This is the cave. Goodness gracious. So I found this cave. Is this the big one? So there's a slime chunk here. That's why you saw slimes over there. I haven't even collected all of the ores from this cave because it was a pretty hefty cave. It went on for a bit and there were so many diamonds. Like, I was honestly shocked. I feel like they upped the amount that spawn, especially right here. You can see all the holes. There's one. But it was like, I mainly went for coal and iron and diamonds and lapis and gold. I didn't get all the redstone because I didn't want to, like, you know, there's no enchanting. I just have this and they break. You know, I was going through diamond pickaxes because I was mining a lot of stone, as you saw. Oh, there's some gravel. Don't know. I might have to come back down in the mines to get more gravel. But we'll see. Anyways, I want to show you real quick. We go back to the main bit. I'd like to show you just how far I dug, just for the sake of transparency. So you can see there's, you know, there's the stairs, and we just go all the way down. You know what? It would be fun to set up a minecart that goes all the way down here. Ow. I knew that was going to happen. Listen, you need to pay attention when you're driving. When you're driving your character, pay attention. Eyes on the road. Kind of nice. They're getting tons of slime just from killing them passively when they spawn here. Look at that. That's a shot right there. That's cool. That's a good picture. Okay, anyways. So the tunnel goes all the way down here, and I was marking it out to like dig the tunnels. I obviously haven't dug tunnels because that would be insane for every single one, but I was just kind of like running down and going down random ones. If I can find one where I actually dug. There's one down here. So like, yeah, see there, I just picked random ones and went down. I mainly, like, after I found that cave and got it's like way too many diamonds, I was like, okay, so the best way to get diamonds is to find a cave, it seems. So that's what I was trying to do by digging, you know, branch mining is what this essentially is. And I found a few more little caves, but nothing like that cave that I found. I would say that's where the bulk of the diamonds that I have now came from that cave. So if we can find more of the, you know, more caves like that, that would be wonderful. Just wonderful. I will say though, walking down this and walking down these really long corridors with nothing but, you know, like all I can do is walk. It's pretty fast. Not as fast as sprinting, and I can't do like the head. Like this just that's slower than walking. So I really think if I'm going to utilize this, I should definitely get a minecart system put in here, and that'll make me more likely to enjoy coming down here. And that's what we want. We want to enjoy what we do, right? Let's showcase how weird this is going up. It definitely, minecarts in this version are a little jank with going up slopes. They're a little janky. So I'm not going to be in F5, but here I'll press it and you'll see, like, see, I like, and okay, now I've made it. I'll just go up, right? There we go. So I think if I just added more powered rails, it wouldn't do that. But hey, I can get up. So that's all that matters, right? Look at that. 50 slime balls. That's crazy. And we have a bunch of rails. We could definitely, you know what? Let me do this. Can we make let's make a minecart chest. Nope. I keep pressing Q because that's my place button in every other version of the game. Okay. I want to put all these rails in here and just send them down. Goodbye! And it's gone. That way I can, you know, actually start doing what I said I just wanted to do, which is make a rail system. So, with all of that out of the way, we can talk about what we're actually gonna do today. And that involves finally, finally, oh, finally building something for ourselves in this world aside from our little shack here. This, sad little starter thing that is just brimming. Ooh, that's a pretty chicken. Be a shame. It really would be. Anyways, it's getting dark. I want to sleep in our lovely little shack that I wasn't just talking trash about. Last episode, we went down in the hole. We died in said hole, and then we struggled for way too long to get food and kill animals and blah, blah, blah. And it was just a whole thing. It was a whole thing. It was just sad. Honestly, it was just sad. But we're doing pretty good now. It seems like the animals are, they're still spawning. Nothing has changed that I know of since the last time I saw you with the game. And what I mean by that is nothing's changed with like how the animals behave. I can't lead them or breed them or anything. So this is just how it works right now. So I feel a little crazy. I feel like I just started another series called Minecraft Through Time, where I'll be spending 100 days in each major release of Minecraft. So it's kind of similar to this in a way that it's not similar at all because this is Minecraft beta. But I hope I didn't say that this is Minecraft Through Time, because this is Minecraft Better Than Adventure, which is Minecraft BTA. Completely different. Okay, we have a good stockpile of food right now, so I feel okay going out and building what could be potentially dangerous, because we're going to be a little high up. And we don't have anything for scaffolding. We're just going to be using dirt. And that'll be fun. I should actually, let me show you my idea. So let's go into photo mode and we get a lovely view of our area, right? There's a little hut, our little shack, there's the hole, and so there was trees all along here, all in here, and I cut them all down. I left a little like grove here because I thought that was cozy. Who knows if we'll do anything with that? I might just end up cutting it down. I don't know. But we have, some really interesting terrain formation here, which is why I wanted to settle here in the first place. And I think I'd like to do something dramatic and something grand. Obviously, that's going to take time and a lot of blocks. And I gathered a good amount, but definitely not enough to do something that fills this whole area. However, we can see right here, we have these shelves of land right here, right there. And I really would love to, to help with this grandiose idea. I'd love to have some like bridges that connect all of these plateaus. That's what you would call them. All of these different land masses, these plateaus across our valley. Is it a valley? I mean, it's not really a valley because it's not landlocked. Is that the way? I don't know. Anyways, and we have this beautiful natural arch, and it actually, I haven't really looked, from this perspective, but it has this nice like landing here. Once you go up the little archway there, we could put stairs there and have something special here, not sure what. And then we also have, a really nice landing up here. Honestly, like a beautiful place for a castle, maybe. Who knows? And then we also have a few other interesting terrain features, like these holes over here. We have this one, and then this one, which we don't have access to right now. But like this mountain is, this is wonderful right here. We're hugged by this mountain. If I could show it, we're hugged by this formation here, nice and tall and grand. And then we have the ocean in front of us. And then we have some like hilly hills. We got some hilly hills over here. And then it sweeps on over into some, regular forest. So we have a lot of beautiful landscape that we can work with here. And so I'm going to start building, and I'm going to do this all just, free free from my mind. I haven't planned anything in a separate world. I kind of just want to have fun with it and build to my heart's content. That might mean it takes a little longer. You know, I need to mess around with these new blocks that I have and figure out what works and what doesn't. So I don't need to tell you that, but hey, it is a part of the process. So next time I see you, I'll hopefully have a little bit built, or at least a showcase, you know, the blocks together and how they're going to work together, and hopefully it all look cool and wonderful, and that's great. Let's just jump into it. Let's just start building. I need to stage the area anyways. So yeah, I should probably get some chests over there first. I gotta think about this. How do I want to do this? Okay. So we're gonna have a staircase here with a short bridge, I think. I think that would be appropriate. Okay. This is gonna get crazy, guys. We just gotta run with it. You know what? You just gotta go with it. You just gotta get started. Wherever it takes you, and it's gonna be wonderful because you're the one putting it together. And if you loved doing it, that's all that matters. If you had a good time, then by all means, cherish what you create. So let's do that. Let's create something that we'll cherish. But first we kind of have to get up there. Okay, so let's line this up. It's about, that right there's kind of the center. It's like a 2 wide center. Let's decide, do we want to go odd or even? Go 4 wide. 4 wide means it's going to end up 6 wide. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, every time. 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes straight here. All right, there we go. We've done it. This is it, guys. What do you think? No, that's insane. You're insane. That's crazy. Let's get something more substantial down. Let's see how steep this is before we do anything else. So that's pretty steep. I say, we can still have it arch. Have it arch right there and right there. And it'll just be smaller as it goes down. I'm fine with this, like a steep staircase. That's okay. It would be nice to have a landing though. We could pull it back to here. Go up a few. Yeah, we could do that. Let's try that. Go about halfway. And have a landing. Seems about right. I'm definitely gonna need more cobble if I'm gonna keep building like this. Goodness. That's so peaceful with the Minecraft music. This is a lot of cobble. Let's change it up. Let's do something crazy. Let's make the center bit this. That seems nice. Actually, well, this is gonna be the base. But this one down here needs to be torn out. I might as well just record all of this because I can chop this up and take you guys on this building journey. Because I'm not gonna fret over making this something sped up and crazy and whoa, so, you know, this is the natural process, right? This is what's going into this. This is the time that I have to take to do this. So you get to experience some of that. Of course, not all of it, because that would just be boring. That would literally just be boring. And there you go, just like that, we're already up here. And look at this view. It's wonderful. We already see the sun. We're not even at the highest point yet. I mean, we've been up there before, but I don't know. This is just special. And it's dark. I need to sleep. Already, I have to sleep. Run, 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 run. Sleep. Should probably just move the bed with me. I'm gonna pull the B-dubs and carry a bed with me. And let's make it a gray bed. This will be our building bed. Oh. I don't remember the recipe. It's with these, right? There we go. Okay. I remembered somehow. And it doesn't matter. I don't think we have colored beds. I was making a gray bed, but I think they're all red. Yes, they are, because this is old Minecraft, silly. Oh, goodness. Okay. So there you go. We have some of our staircase. It looks absolutely horrible, but we're going to put arches on here. We got to, you know, add the crenellations and all the lighting and who knows what else we'll add. I do want to elaborate further though. I'm going with the more medieval style, like a castle or ancient ruins or, you know, whatever this evolves into, right? We don't have a fully fleshed out story yet. I'm just building right now. But I do have this idea in mind that I kind of want it to be castle-y or castle-like or just plain old castle, medieval, right? And that's because one of the very first things I built when I started playing Minecraft was a castle. When I finally was brave enough to leave the little hole that I talked about in this first episode of this series, when I finally braved the night and left that hole on my first time ever playing Minecraft, I built a castle. And you know what? We're doing that now. Okay, I need to decide where the pillars... Okay, so we're going to have a pillar here, but I want to put some decor. We should have a pillar here. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's perfect. Wonderful. Okay. This one might be shorter though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that works out perfectly. Awesome. Okay. So we're gonna do something like this. Eventually we might come back through here and add some like mossy elements to really, you know, sell the idea that this is a structure that's been here for a while. I just don't want to delve into that right now. So I just want to get this, you know, basically the base layer, not too highly detailed, just get that done. And always replace the dirt and the grass. You don't want it sitting on top like that. That does not look structurally sound. Let's go up one more. And then we're going to change up the pattern. We're going to go like this. And then we'll do 2 stone. Break that. And since we're not like horribly rich, I'm going to fill this in with dirt. Hi, I know, you're in a terrible spot, you realize that. I pity you. I'm so sorry, but you're gonna have to move. Look, he's fine, he lived. And let's fill that in. I'm so sorry for that coal, I really don't feel like mining it right now. We got plenty of other stuff in our inventory. Let's bring this all the way up. See this? You do not want that. You need structural foundation. Must be cobble. Okay, I might have put that ring a little too low. I think it works. I think having the arches will help as well with some of the depth. I'm not going to stress about things. We're going to be cheap and just hide that because no one's going to know, right? No one knows. I won't tell anyone, guys, right? 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 I love saving on resources because we're gonna need them. And we have a decent amount of dirt, so I really don't care. You know, this is survival, guys. We're playing survival. I'm not made of blocks, okay? These things take time to collect. You've played survival too, I imagine. You know. You have to understand these things. There is a reason for these things. Use so much cobble already. I am feeling the heat. I'm feeling the pressure. I'm gonna have to do some more mining. Yep, it is unavoidable. I am gonna have to mine. Okay, for consistency's sake, let's put that there, and let's also do that. First, before we decide the crenellations, let's finish this and actually give it some meat and bones, because it's pretty lacking right now. I need more dirt. Need. I just need everything. Goodness. Okay. That's a nice arch. That one will be about that height. Probably about the same as that one, yeah. Which means I might lower that one just a little bit so it doesn't stand out too much. Listen, I know I said structurally sound, but we're just giving the illusion that it is. It doesn't have to be. Don't mind the floating dirt and stuff. Well, actually, you know, dirt, compacted dirt is pretty, you know, it's pretty intense. Okay, let's lower that by 1 and lower that by 2. I think that will make it look tiered, at least. Fingers crossed this works, and we can move on. I think it does. I mean, realistically, we should draw that out. You know, have that go farther. But I'm not going to worry about that. We could lower that so it goes 1, 2, 3 instead of 1, 2, you know. How much lower is that? That's 2 more lower. Yeah, but then you have this huge bit right there that's just doesn't look great. Let's not fret over it, and when we get the crenellations on top, I might come back and lower that one. We'll see. I would like to maybe add some slabs here, though. Let's see how that looks before we fill it completely in. Yeah, I think I like that. It adds a bit of depth to it. I don't know if I want to have a stark contrast. Very tempted. Really wouldn't mind having a stark contrast like that. Yeah, that adds some flavor to it. I think we need a bit of a transition here, though. So I'm thinking some stone might help with that. I'm sure there's some other blocks, like if we used light gray wool, that might help too. But this should help just a little bit because cobblestone is so busy and this is so smooth, aside from, you know, the brick lines. Just adding this layer of stone underneath should help a little bit. We gotta do this from an awkward angle now, though, because I've already placed the other ones. Always pick up your cobble. Do not waste. We are not necessarily poor, but we're definitely not rolling in these blocks. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that definitely helps a lot more. I'm still not sure about the arches. It's really bothering me. I really would like them to all be uniform. I could do that. I'm gonna do that. I just had an idea. I'm gonna make them uniform and then have like a mini arch over there. I need to get down from here though. It's getting dark. I'm getting nervous. Oh dear. It's getting dark. Not these full towers. I'm gonna hurt myself if I'm not careful. Goodness. Let's get down. And rush off to bed. It's bedtime. Oh, okay. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Wonderful. Yeah, that already feels better, just from that brief angle that I just got. And it's already autumn. Goodness, the seasons just blast on by. It is already autumn. That means winter is around the corner again. Yeah, okay. I hope you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. This is just going to help it feel a lot better. Don't know why I'm talking like that. Oh, that hurts. It was bound to happen. Let's eat some meat. And I threw it. Oh my gosh. I'll never learn. Let's do that. Oh, that feels much better. You know what? This is such a fun opportunity to do something crazy. Let's do this. We're gonna have a little room here. This is so cozy. We're gonna have such a cute little place nestled up here. We can come out and look. Oh, I love that. That's great. See what I mean, guys? Sometimes you just have to go with things. You just have to be spontaneous with your building, and it'll be even more rewarding because it's not like I, planned on having this little section here, but now I'm forced to mine this coal. That's actually funny. Wow. Which, oh, actually I do have torches, so it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna put a torch here, put a torch there, put one there, and who knows what we'll do with that room. But this is gonna be lovely. We're gonna have a little lookout point here, little doorway. Not sure where this is gonna take us, but it can take us anywhere. That's the thing. It can take us anywhere. Yeah, I'm kind of trapped up here now, so it's gonna take us somewhere right now. I think if we break out over here, yep, here we are. Okay, who knows what we're gonna do with this? That's probably not gonna be the exit point, but hey, now we're here. Oh, the leaves are falling. Can we shear these? Oh my gosh, we can. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool, Mr. Pig. I like that. And we're up here now. Cool. Okay. So let's break on this side and make this stone. Okay, let's place this down. Yep, that's correct. I think we'll put torches like this. And then we're just going to put torches like this for now. It's not the prettiest. I'm not married to that idea, but hey, it's something. And I don't know if I like that. Ugh. I don't think I do. I don't think I like that one bit. That does not look good. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I mean, the arches look fine. Arches are great. But I don't like the contrast there. That's way too strong. How does this look? Okay, that looks much better. Yeah, I like that much better. Not a fan of how busy the brick looks, though. Maybe I can make stone. Are there stone stairs? That would be amazing. There's not. That's unfortunate. But we can do this. It's for every crenellation. Maybe we can put a button. Let's see how the buttons look. Let's see how the buttons look. Yeah, I think that helps. Let's just go with it. Who cares? We can always change this in the future if we absolutely despise it and we can't live with it. And that's just how things are. Or maybe we just learn to love it, because I do like it. There's just something about it that's just not exactly what I had in mind. But also, will anything ever be exactly as you want it to be? No. And does it have to be? No. Sometimes you just have to go with things. Okay. Very nice. Alright, well, we've done it. We've completed everything. And I left that dirt back there. Hold on, I was gonna get that. Okay, I didn't pick that up. Okay, that's dealt with. This is it from this side. I think this is nice. I think we can do a lot more, though. And I'm probably gonna have to do some mining in order to do that. But this is a good start, and I'm very happy with this. And now we've kind of established, we've started to get a feel for these new blocks and their textures. And now we can just go crazy with it. Again, I'm not married to that line. I might switch that up. I don't know. I don't know if I have the space. Because, okay. Think of it like this. That line right there isn't perfect, but if I put it one lower, that might work. But then that also lowers this line, which means it intersects right there, and it might look a little weird with the arch. But it might look better. Or we simply raise this one up. No, that looks strange. Either way, it would look odd. Also, don't want to forget we could use these logs. This is like the perfect stonish wood color. I should be sharing these gray sheeps because they also provide another gray. Let's see what that looks like next to each other. Oh yeah, that looks great. It has like a more bluish, maybe green tinge to it. Yeah. Well, that's useful. That's a useful block. So I think I'm gonna keep building, but I'm gonna step away for a bit and resume this later. I'll come back to you when something interesting happens or when I'm building more or whatever. You're gonna see it. Maybe. Probably, definitely. Who knows? I know. I'll find out and you'll find out. And this is starting to make me nauseous. Ooh, that was terrible. Okay, bye. Welcome back, guys. I have been building and building, and not that much building, but I have been building. And as you can see here, we extended, from our staircase all the way across the top here, and we added a little bridge over there. Looks a little plain from this angle, but it was quite a lot of work in terms of block usage. I did go mining after I last saw you and got a few more blocks, mainly stone, and it appears that we're in winter. I believe we're in winter now. Yeah, we passed through fall again. The leaves are browning. I think, if anything, we're at the very end of fall. The leaves have browned. They already fell. Now they're all brown and dead, and it's gonna snow soon. But yeah, let's get a closer look at what I've done. All right, as you can see from ground level, it doesn't look much different. It's not like a ton of height on the wall. But I think that'll be remedied as we go higher. Also, loading block right there. You can see we continued the pattern. I did add this stone brick layer here, just because this was so smooth, and then it transitioned immediately into cobblestone, which is more busy. So I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna do what I did here and transition with the stone brick. And I think that works pretty well. I'm still about this line here with the buttons. But at this point, I either need to hurry up and decide if I am going to replace them all or just learn to live with it, because the scale that we're at now, doing much more, it's going to be really annoying replacing these all. So I should figure that out. So as you can see, we have a nice little walkway up here. That's just there temporarily. I'm thinking that we have this main pathway here. I'm thinking there'll be a staircase that goes up there, and we'll have like a keep or something. I think that's a perfect spot for a castle, and it's also central. Like it'll be a good backdrop for our area, having a nice big stone keep in the background there. And it'll kind of hug this mountain and that mountain. And who knows, maybe we'll actually expand up there, like with a castle or something, a really big castle. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, this also extends down here and then to here, where I think we'll put another bridge because there's a landing there. We get a nice view of this arch. And yeah, this little valley here, I think it's just very nice. And then I replaced... I'm sorry, you're loud. And I decided to try and keep this big tree. I thought it was really nice having this focal point, because if you saw from over there, it was a little barren without the trees. So maybe we'll try and include another one right here. Oh, it's getting dark. Just gotta wait for the sun to set. And I just planted a bunch of flowers here because I had them from breaking this. And I planted some roses here. It's just really quaint. Please, let me sleep. Please, let me sleep. Just gotta wait for it to get dark enough. There we go. And good morning. Okay. So it goes from there all the way over here. You can go around the tree. And then we get over to the bridge right here. And this is where we'll keep extending. We get a nice view of our cove here. And we'll just keep going from here. I don't know if we'll keep going diagonal. We keep going with this diagonal and then have a bridge here, or if we have a staircase that goes up. Ooh, I almost walked right off the edge. Goodness. Let's just explore, actually. Let's see what's up here. There's like a little ledge, like a cave tried to form. And doesn't really go anywhere else. Yeah, I think our best bet will be to just keep going diagonal and then have a straight connection here. And then we'll be connected there, and we can maybe have a staircase that goes down into that side of the world. That big forest over there. It's kind of a cool shot. Anyways, let's go down again, and I have one last thing to show you. Where did I put the ladder? It is right here. Okay. You can kind of see it right there. I figured we have that staircase way over there, but like, what if we want to get up here and we're on this side of our cove, you know? Like, having to go all the way over there is going to be super annoying. So I added this little secret staircase. Secret only because it's not a focal point and it's really small and twisting. Let me get a good angle of that so you can kind of see here. Oh, just pretend you didn't see that. That's so funny. There you go, little staircase here that winds up to the top. And we have our nice little archway here into a cove. Who knows, maybe we'll dig this out, make a nice little cave area. I don't know. And then if we take a step back, I thought I saw a creeper. Take a step back, we can see our little archway here. And I think if we keep going diagonal like I said we were, and then go straight there, this little section here will look less odd. Because right now it just is like, okay, archway and diagonal, and then it just stops. So it looks really strange that it just cuts off right there. But I think once we keep going, it'll look better. Also, note that there's no buttons. And I don't know if that's better or worse. I can't tell. I feel like the buttons might be worse. You know what? Maybe we should just do smooth stone. It'd be so gray though. So that's my problem, guys. I could replace this rim with stone, right? And that would look great. That would be fine. And it would match up. You know, you have your stone brick, stone brick. Nice pattern that we have over there, right there. But also want this to not just be a big gray blob. And I guess, you know, we can avoid that with depth. So having the archways, and then also any other depth that we add to the wall. The crenellations also help. They add some stuff, and the torches are okay. Not a huge fan of the torches. But I don't know. The reason I added the strip of light was to make this a little more unique, make it stand out a little more, give it some character, instead of just like blah, stone, gray. But honestly, there's probably other ways for us to not just have a blah, stone, gray look without having such a bright contrast right there. I think on a bigger scale, like for a castle, the lighter stone might work, integrated with the stone and the grays. But I don't know. I'm not loving it. So, hey, the next episode I might just come back and show you, hey, I changed this completely because I just finally decided that I didn't like it. Which brings us to the last point of this little conversation, which is that I am out of time for this episode. I think we've done enough. I definitely wanted to build more, but I'm finding that I'm like running out of blocks, so I'll probably once again go mining just to get way more blocks. And I think if anything, next episode, I might just finish this up over there. And then I really would like to go exploring. I feel like we've been in this area of our world for a while now, and I really would like to see what, you know, this world has to offer. Which, if I remember correctly, is appropriate because I think Beta 1.7 was the first adventure update, but don't quote me on that because I don't recall precisely. But regardless, there's new things in this mod, and I definitely want to go check them out. And I think you guys will be excited. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.